So I'm on YouTube looking at the trending page, seeing what YouTube is promoting, and I find out that the food theorists is a thing. Wait, what? So we had game theory, which I thought was cool, okay? Film theory, which was meh, but now we have food theory. Like, what the actual fuck? But also, while I was looking through the trending tab, I find out that Dr. Disrespect is coming back to stream on YouTube, so I'm glad he can continue to do what he loves doing, and Twitch basically lost their best player on the field unless, you know, Ninja decides to only stream on Twitch. What's up, Chill Gang, and welcome back to a brand new video. I'll admit, my last video wasn't the best in quality because I did say I had bigger projects to work on. I assume you guys prefer quality, so I'll try more quality as long as you guys are totally cool with it, and it gives me more time to edit. Oh, what's that? A YouTuber who doesn't have an editor for his videos? Nani? But seriously, a lot of good things have came to 2020 despite being all the small things by Blink-182. So, in my last video, I talked about Jake Paul getting raided from the FBI, and now the FBI has officially started to investigate him, other than just confiscate all the guns and all that. They're probably going to do some intense interrogation, so I can expect something like this.
Hey! Who are you people? What do you want from me?
We want the numbers, Mason. That's all we've ever wanted.
Anyway, switching subjects, let's talk about YouTube versus Twitch since that's today's main discussion. So, since Leafy's content nuke and fallout on Pokimane, every streamer is going hard on Leafy, and also YouTube as a whole. So, they're saying stuff like, you know, Twitch is hard and better than YouTube and all that, when realistically, YouTube and Twitch are two different platforms.
The most frustrating thing is I'm a fucking React Andy myself. Like, I get so mad at this when YouTubers literally fucking sit around, okay, and they make one fucking video. They make one fucking video a month and get like Patreon money, or they make like 2 fucking videos a week max, okay? And then they cash out with like a 6-figure check because they have a sea of simps. And then they turn around and shit on streamers who literally fucking go live for 6 to 8 hours every day. Like, that's nuts, dude. Of course there's gonna be dead space in between, you stupid fuck. This shit genuinely tilts me, dude. It genuinely tilts me. You could make a compilation of me sitting around, not even on camera, with a fucking video playing in the background. You could, when you're live for 13 hours a fucking day, of course there's gonna be fucking dead space in between, dead air in between. It's so
like, sure, YouTube has live streaming, but it's not like Twitch, and Twitch you can't really upload like actual videos and shit like that. Like, sure, you have clips and shit, but it's not like YouTube. Like, you can't edit your videos and then upload them on Twitch. If that was the case, I probably would have done that a while ago, you know. But the thing is, this guy right here thinks that YouTubers have the easy life, being able to upload a video a month and making loads of views and money, when YouTubers don't even make that much unless they have like Patreon or a merch line or something like that, you know what I mean? And the thing is that when it comes to YouTube, is that the reason why they make those amount of views is because it's a day-to-day process, meaning you can make multiple views as time passes, so nobody's gonna watch your stream after it's finished, you know? Not to mention, you guys can't really complain at those YouTubers who make content, okay? Most big streamers I see are doing just reactions and shit like that. Like, they're making like a bunch of reaction type of streams, kind of like reaction videos on YouTube, and they're not even playing games or, you know, being original in that sense. And don't take this the wrong way, but I mean, you guys technically have it easier on Twitch. As someone who uses both platforms, mostly YouTube, I find streaming actually a lot easier since you get to do your day-to-day life while just, you know, going live. So I could be playing games, eating my food, doing all kinds of shit, you know. And the funny thing about that is that compared to YouTube, you'd be spending hours in recording, editing, and all that before you upload a video. See, there's a thing about quality versus quantity. Now on stream, when you're live streaming, it's mostly quantity, I'd say, compared to YouTube being quality, but that's just what I think. Now, as it stands, there's really no point in fighting which one is better because it's all by preference. The reason why I use YouTube more is because I just have fun making videos, and I make and edit all my videos for fun, you know. I don't really do anything crazy with my shit, so I'm not saying like, you know, I prefer YouTube as I do like Twitch. I want to put more time into Twitch, but I just put more time into YouTube. And my last stream was basically a while ago for Twitch. Now, as my last video, it wasn't even a week ago, okay? I don't have a stream schedule or a business involving that, so I certainly don't have a manager or editor or anything like that. Oh, I hate YouTubers because they make money and views. You know, despite looking at a video from days ago. You see the problem here? You're comparing something that isn't even compatible. So like, just accept that you use Twitch, and if you don't like the system that Twitch uses, then make YouTube videos. Otherwise, you're just a problematic man-child who's very indecisive. I honestly feel bad for your friend if they ask you, hey man, want to play Halo 3 co-op or, you know, Doom multiplayer? And because you can't decide one or the other, you spend hours doing literally nothing, and yeah, that's depressing. So instead of being indecisive, be a man and literally make up your mind. The less you care. But seriously, what's with people hating on YouTubers because they're more successful than you? Like, you use Twitch, a totally different platform, and the funny thing is, nobody ever thinks about if they can, like, upload on YouTube. Oh, what's that? You sign a contract, so you can only stream on Twitch? Well, that's your fault. Should have read the fine print there, bud. Like, that's the thing about contracts, man. You have to read thoroughly through the fine print. The thing is, if a streamer is going to complain about YouTubers being successful because that streamer signed a contract where he or she can only use Twitch, is dumb, okay? Because all they ever see is the money, not the rest of the details in the contract. So long story short, fuck YouTube versus Twitch, and if you're a streamer who gets a contract saying you can only use Twitch as your streaming platform and YouTubers might make more than you, like, then, you know, you should probably accept it if you're aware of that. Like, is that so hard to do, man? Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, what's with the deal with people being like, oh, YouTubers are making more money than us and all of this, and, you know, they're making so much money on the, you know, it's like, what's the deal with that, you know? Because you're on Twitch. If you can't accept the fact that YouTubers are probably being more successful than you, and realistically they're really not, then fucking make YouTube videos and you tell me how it feels, okay, buddy? Like, don't come at us when you probably don't even make YouTube videos. You're probably just stuck streaming because you signed a piece of shit contract. I don't fucking know. Like, for fuck's sake, dude. I swear, half the people I'm noticing on this platform, and I don't mean YouTube, I mean Twitch, are honestly problematic if they're gonna, like, start a whole war against YouTube. All because some guy who made a video on Pokimane decided to, you know, just have fun and all that, was having a good time, everything was fine, up until Twitch streamers got so triggered over a streamer that they probably don't even, like, hang out with or talk to. They probably only, like, I think it's because she's part of the streaming community that everyone just cares about Pokimane. But the thing is, she's not even the biggest streamer out there. You know what's funny? If Disrespect was still on Twitch, he would still be the #1 streamer, and I don't think people would give a shit about Pokimane, but the reason why they do is because she's a bigger female streamer than, say, like, Alinity or anyone else that's known in the female streaming community who are not ethoughts. But as it is, I find Pokimane to kind of be an ethought. Or rather, just the fact that she has people simping on her, when now that she has a boyfriend, she's losing subs. And this led to her creating a rule set for the chat where you can't say these words like leafy or 2 out of 10, which was just a joke, by the way. You can't even say simp in the chat. Like, it's that bad. Like, I guess she has some anger issues or getting triggered easily type of issues. I don't know. And I find it to be kind of ridiculous in that sense. So, yeah, compared to any other streamer, I would say Pokimane kind of belongs in the ethought category if there was a tier list for that. But more importantly, I would say that out of, like, everything I've witnessed today, I'm at least glad that she's taking 1 month of a break off, and hopefully she'll probably, and I don't want to cancel her or anything like that, I kind of feel like she should stop streaming if she's going to act a certain way. Because the reason why she's acting this way is because not only is her fan base big because of people simping on her because she's a female, but she's also making the most delusional tweets, saying the most delusional things she doesn't need to say when she can just say yes or no to, like the whole boyfriend question where she was asked if she was single, and instead of just saying a yes or no answer, she literally just went on and on rambling on about bullshit and like, oh, my story's rather private, so I refuse to answer kind of thing, and like she kept going and going and going, and it just got really annoying to the point where there was no point in witnessing it. Now, of course, now we kind of know she has a boyfriend. She just doesn't want to admit it kind of thing. And, yeah, that's really all I got to say. So, you know, because I've been here in this recording booth for way too long. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, slap a like for your very own meatball, the meatiest, mind you. Check out my social media links down in the description. If you're new here, I welcome you to the Chill Gang by subscribing. It's free, by the way. And, you know, keep it real, guys. And peace.